Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Brummies Guide. Today we have stopped at Phoenix, which is in Arizona, and we have come here to see the headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix, which is here. It was built in 1742 by Mel Gibson, and it was for the protection of Harry of the Potter. In return, the Order of the Phoenix, to show their gratefulness, built this shrine to Mel Gibson. As you can see, they are worshipping him and reaching out in praise because they love him so much. There is not much more to say about Phoenix, except for you should really come here to see this because it is the saviour of Harry of the Potter. Just north of Phoenix, we have discovered the Mall of America. As you can see, it is world famous and the largest shopping mall in the United States. It was built here in 1981 by Justin Bieber. Sometimes he is passing through town, he needs to buy a new hat, this is where he will come. The people are very grateful because now they have the biggest shopping mall in the world to choose from when they need anything they need to buy. We are very surprised to have stumbled upon this. It is a great treasure, and if you want to see it, you should definitely come. Just moments ago, we had the opportunity to speak with a local man and ask his opinion on what he thinks of the Mall of America. Here is what he had to say.
And the prices at the market are not rip your head off and poop down your neck.
Also, moments ago, we talked to a local woman. Here is the information she was able to give us about the local wildlife.
There are rattlers out there.
As we move north of Phoenix, we have discovered another celebrity residence. This is the home of Cliff Richard. He named himself after the cliff in which his home was built, and he constructed this in 2008. As you will be aware, this is one of the most recent constructions on our tour, and it is very beautiful indeed. There is an area at the bottom of the cliff where people will congregate on a daily basis. If they are very lucky, Cliff will appear at the window and sing one of his many, many songs. He does this particularly in times of rain. Unfortunately, that is not very common. We do recommend that you do visit. It is worth seeing even if Cliff is not singing his songs. Slightly behind the house of Cliff Richard is his swimming pool. We have been lucky enough to get close to the swimming pool and we can see all his glory. We just witnessed a spectacle of Cliff diving under the water for his daily swim. Unfortunately, we do not expect that he will surface anytime soon, as he is a gold medalist in underwater swimming. Travelling north from Phoenix, we have stumbled upon the prehistoric town of Bedrock. This is the home of Fred Flintstone, his wife Wilma, their daughter Pebbles, and their neighbours Barney and Betty Rubble and Bam Bam. Also, residents in town are the Jonas Brothers. As you walk through the town of Bedrock, you will see the rehearsal space for the Jonas Brothers. This is where they come to rehearse for their tours and make sure that everybody loves their music. Unfortunately, they are not practicing right now, but we do believe they are in town and hopefully we will catch up with them later on. Unfortunately, we are yet to find the Jonas Brothers. However, we have come across Nick's dog, Elvis. Hopefully this means they are in town and we will still find them. We have been lucky enough to find a local resident of Bedrock. This is Wilma Flintstone, and she has been kind enough to allow us an interview today. Hello Wilma, can you tell me if the Jonas Brothers are in town?
Yes.
And do you know where we can find them?
Yes.
And do you think they will be rehearsing later on today at their practice area?
Yes.
Thank you very much, you have been so very helpful. Well, that concludes our tour of Bedrock. I can hear a helicopter in the distance and I believe it is the Jonas Brothers arriving for their rehearsals. Unfortunately, we must leave now. If you would like to come and visit Bedrock, we really suggest that you do. It is well worth a visit. And so, after days on the road, we have finally reached our destination of the Grand Canyon. As you can see, it is a miraculous spectacle. It has been formed by nature and is truly one of the wonders of the world. I am so glad that we came. It is the best thing I have ever seen in my life, and I will take this memory with me to the grave. I have been joined by a fellow traveller. She has come 18,000 miles to witness this spectacle, and now we're going to find out what she thinks.
I don't like it.
Oh. And so in this concluding part of episode 3 of the Brummies Guide, we have brought a disappointed tourist here to a different viewpoint of the Grand Canyon to see if we can change your opinion. So, what is your opinion now?
Not very good.
Oh dear, well as you can see, the Grand Canyon not only divides the landscape, but it divides opinions too. Just for the record, the official viewpoint of the Brummies Guide is that this is a place that is well worth visiting. However, if you do come here, next week is no good for me, the Jonas Brothers are in town.
I want to go home.
We try to keep things nice.